Hey guys! Hi! 안녕! 안녕, 안녕. Can you guys all hear me? 뭐지? I wanna close it. 어, 어, 자, 오케이, 잠깐만. I'm back. 안녕, class has started. Class started. Hey you guys! How are you? Is the sound okay? Is everything alright? I have something to... The volume is too low? What about other people? Is the volume okay? Maybe you can turn up your volume on your mic, on your phone? I don't know. Is everything good? Hello, Aquino. Welcome to class. Audio clear, teacher Jenny. Thank you, 1990. Thank you, thank you. I am just pausing for a thumbnail for YouTube because it's so hard to choose a thumbnail for making the review videos. Awkward pause. Your is okay, the volume is okay. So hey you guys, welcome to Jenny the live Korean classes, and we are having a 10-week challenge of learning the basic Korean 101. So it is already week 4. Can you believe it? It's already week 4. Next week we would be already half done, and I'm so proud of you guys. There are so many of you guys who are really eager to learn Korean, and I am just grateful that I am helping you guys. So I feel very grateful. And I put a lot of my time and effort. I slept at like 4 a.m. yesterday to make all the class material for you guys. So try to use this chance and make it all yours. I am devoting my time for you guys. So if you want to learn, participate in class, and it'll be so grateful if you support me by promoting my YouTube channel. That's what you can do for me. I'll just say, I have this really nice Korean teacher and she does free Korean classes, so promote me for promote me. I hope the sound is okay. I hope. Oh, the sound is a bit low. What about now? Okay, so I raised the sound a bit up so you guys can lower your sound if it is too loud. Okay. I raised the mic volume, so let's see. The volume is weak. I don't know why it is weak. Okay. It's okay now? It's okay now? Chinita girl said, I invite my friend Mary to class. So we have a new student in class. Her name is Mary. Welcome to class, Mary. I'll speak louder. Okay. And The volume is good? Okay. Loud and clear. So I will fix the volume around here so everybody is happy. Okay, welcome to class. We are already on week 4 and today we are going to finish learning the Korean consonant and vowel. 물개 박수. Today is going to be the last day that we learn the Korean consonant and vowels. After today, you have learned every single consonant and vowel in Korean. So from now on, you will be able to learn you will be able to read so many Korean words and sentences. Well, next class is going to be super important because we are now going to learn the fundamental and we are going to learn the ending sound of the Korean consonant. And in order to read every single word in Korean, the words and sentences, you have to come to next week class. Next week class is super important because you have to know the fundamental of how the consonant sounds when it comes at the bottom, the ending sound, and that changes. So you have to come. So make a reminder to come to class next week too. And today we are going to finish learning the Korean alphabet Hangul, and next week we are going to learn some rules about the ending consonants. Okay, 박수, good job. Hi to my friend Apple. I brought my niece with me. Welcome to class. Friends and families, whoever you are learning Korean with me, thank you for coming class, and I hope this class is fun and educational at the same time. Let's go. Are you ready to start class? Give me a thumbs up. Is there a thumbs up in YouTube? I don't know. Give me a thumbs up so I can see that you're ready, and let's start the class. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some thumbs up and let's start the class. Thumbs up, thumb. Okay, let's start. So today on week 4, we are going to learn 7 diphthong vowels. What did I say? I said diphthong vowels. And diphthong vowels means that 2 vowels are added and combined into one vowel, and it made a new vowel and a new sound. Okay, so these are the last 7 vowels that you are going to learn in Korean Hangul. So I'm so excited to finish this class Hangul, and I hope you guys are excited too. And let's start learning the vowels one by one. There are only 7 vowels, and at the end of class there is a small quiz time, and I will teach you some Korean words as well, and it will be a miracle for you guys. But if you have attended week 1, 2, 3, you will be able to read every single word, every single Korean word that I'm going to teach you, and it's going to be amazing. And if you haven't participated in class 1, 2, and 3, there are review videos that I edited for you guys to watch, so please watch it more. There are only like 100 views on every single video, but I put a lot of time for you to review it, so I hope you take advantage of that review classes as well for you to repeat the classes and learn the classes. It's 8? I'm sorry. It's 8? Oh, okay. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. 8, 8, 8. I just wanted to check if you guys were paying attention, and now I see that you guys are paying attention and you guys are fully committed to class. Yes. Let's go. Let's start with the first vowel. So the first vowel we have the vowel wa. 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 The first vowel we have wa. Repeat after me. The vowel sound has the wa sound, wa sound. And if you have participated, if you have learned week 1, 2, and 3 classes, you will be able to know that 2 vowels are added into this one vowel, and it became a new vowel, and the vowel o sound and the vowel a sound are combined into one vowel, and it made the sound wa, 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 wa. 2 vowels are added into one vowel and it made a new sound. Wa, 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 wa. In English, if you would really want to put it in a romanization, it would be something like this. Wa, wa, wa. Are you following with me? Wa, 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 wa. The sound is important. The sound is important. And remember, romanization is easy for you at first, but it will prevent you from fully learning Korean language. So try to not be dependent on romanization and just try to learn Korean as a Korean language itself. Don't try to compare it so much with English because it will be hard for you later on. So, what sound did it have? What sound did it have? Wa, wa, wa. Like, wah. Like when you say, wah. Wah. Jenny class is so fun and interesting and she's the best. Wah. I've never seen this much of a awesome class in my life. Wah. That's how you would remember. Wow, wow, good job. Wow, wow. Like that. And how do you write it? 1, 2, 3, 4. If you don't have a pen, bring a pencil. And if you don't have a pencil, bring a brush. If you don't have a brush, bring your finger. Bring your finger and swirl it in the air with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you doing it with me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. I want your finger up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's how you write the diphthong vowel wa, wa, wa. And I told you that you can't use this vowel as itself if the vowel, one syllable, is consisted with one consonant and one vowel. So in this case, if you want to use wa, you have to put the iung consonant, the circle-looking consonant, to make a whole syllable, because a syllable always needs one consonant and one vowel. Okay, so I told you this many times, so I hope it reminds you of the rules that I have been continuously teaching you guys. Good job. Wa, wa, wa. Good job. Good job. Everybody doing a great job. Wa, wa, wa. Ah, good job. Good job. So the vowel itself is wa, but if you want to write it and if you want to make a syllable, you would have to put the consonant iung, the circle-looking consonant iung, in order to make a full syllable. Good job, Jen, Abrian. Hey, Jen. Wah, 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 wah. And good job. Wah. Let's move on. Let's move on. The second diphthong vowel that we are going to learn is we, 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 we. And I think some of you might have heard this vowel used as a syllable because 왜 means why. So we will learn the word later in class, but 왜. What sound does it have? It has the 왜 sound. 왜. And in English, how would you put it? 왜. In English, if you would have to put it, it would look something like this. And this is not the correct sound. It is just if you would put it in English romanization, it would have a similar sound to the English W-A-E. 왜 sound. 왜. Why did you break up? 왜? Why? 왜? Or I don't know. Or if somebody is not in a good mood, you ask them 왜? What happened? Why? 왜? Like this. 왜 그래? Good job. Custodio, good job. 왜 그래? 왜? Good job. 왜? And how do you think you write it? This is the last class that we are learning the consonant and vowel, and now I think you can even imagine how the steps are in writing it. Can you imagine it with me? What's this? What's this? Can you imagine how to write this? Can you imagine? Put your finger up or put a pen, put a pencil. How would you write it? I think now you have a similar idea of how to write it. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Think to yourself first, how would you write that diphthong vowel? If you have a similar, if you did something similar like that, good job. You got the hang of writing the Korean consonant and vowels. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got it right? Good job. 왜? 5 strokes. Somebody got it right. 5 strokes. You got the hang of it. It's not that hard, right? 잘하고 있어. Good job. 잘하고 있어. Same. You got it right. Awesome job. You wrote it the same, Hannah. Good job. JJ friends, did you get it right? Did everybody get it right? Good job. Let's move on to the third one. The third diphthong vowel, and there is not like a specific order, but I'll just the order might be mixed up, but it doesn't really matter. It just matters that you know all the 8 diphthong vowels. And the next one is 왜. And you might ask, Teacher Jenny, didn't we just learn 왜? What's the difference? What sound difference does it have? And I would have to tell you that even Koreans don't really differentiate the sound, and only the mouth looks a bit different, and even that, it is so hard to differentiate. So really conveniently, you can just pronounce it the same. 왜. Theoretically, you would have to put your mouth a bit more smaller when you're saying 왜. So that is the only difference. So don't really make it hard for yourself. Just pronounce it as the same it is. And in English, it would have the sound something like this. 왜. It sounds really the same. The diphthong vowels that we are going to learn today, some of them has really similar sounds. So don't be too stressed to differentiate the sounds, because I said the sounds are important, but even Koreans don't really differentiate the sound. They just use the same sound, so you don't have to worry about it right now. You will pick up when to use something by learning and memorizing the words. So it is not that important right now. You will able to learn the words and use it differently. So you don't have to worry too much about the sound. 왜, 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 왜. But it has the same sound. It has very similar sounds as 왜, 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 왜. And let's move on. How do you think you would write it? Charlotte Votation said, I'm writing in the air while walking. Somebody might think I'm crazy. I want you to put your pen up, and how do you think you write it? How do you think you write it? I want you to think. How do you think you write that? How many strokes do you think you have? How many strokes do you think it has? Did you get it right? 1, 2, 3, and that's it. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. 1, 2, 3. Did you get it right? Did you get it right? Is everybody doing a good job? 3 strokes, exactly. Everybody's doing a great job. It has 3 strokes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 잘하고 있어. Good job, good job, good job. Let's move on to the next one. This diphthong vowel has the sound of a wa sound. Wa, wa, wa. And you can see that 2 vowels are added, like every other diphthong vowel. 2 vowels are added, and the oo and ah, oo, ah, 2 vowels. If you have reviewed the class 1, 2, and 3, you will know that 2 vowels, oo and ah, are combined, and it made a new sound. It made a new vowel. Wa vowel. Wa, 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 wa. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, wa. Something like that. The sound may not be exactly the same, but it is combined. The 2 vowels are combined, and it made a new vowel, a new sound, a new vowel. Wa, wa, wa. Practice it with me. Wa, 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 wa. And how would you write it? How would you write it? The sound is wa, and that is so important for you to remember. Wa, 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 wa. And in English, if you would have to write it, it would be something like wa, wa, wa. Something like this. Wa, wa, wa. Something like this. Wa, 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 wa. And now I want to think for yourself how many strokes it has and the order of the strokes. Try to think. Now it is the last time of learning Korean consonant and vowel, and I think you can think about the strokes. What strokes? How many strokes does it have? And what's the order? What is the order? Can you Can you check what order this vowel "wo" has? Let's see. "Wo." Good job. I'm seeing the comments. It has 4 strokes, and the order was 1, 2, 3, 4. You wanna check if it's right? Let's go. The order of the stroke is 1, 2, 3, 4. If you got the order right, if you even got the order right, you're doing a great job. You're really getting the hang of writing the Korean, and that's amazing. So be proud, and if you got something wrong, it's okay. The strokes are written there for you to learn and practice, so it's okay. Everybody has their own pace, so don't worry about that. Everybody else just repeated it a lot of times, so they know it and they just got the hang of it. But if you can't right now, you will eventually in the future. So don't worry, it's gonna be fine. Wo. Yes, you got it right. You got us right. I love how you guys are like really being proud of yourselves. That's a great attitude of when you're learning something. I'm so smart. I'm correct. Good job. Patricia and Joshelle Norgreen. Good job. Yes, I'm correct. I will marry a Korean man now. Good job. Go for it, girl. You got it correct. Okay, so let's move on. How many do we have left? We'll learn everything. Don't worry. Let's go to the next one. The next diphthong vowel that we're going to learn today is this one. We. I hope the sounds are okay. We. Pronounce it. Repeat it after me. I'm going to say it 5 times, and I want you to repeat it after me, okay? Let's do it. We. Good job. Don't make me look like a crazy person. Let's be crazy people together as a whole, and then we will not be crazy. We. And again, it has a really similar sound to we, but just for now, just remember the sound as it is. And I know it is tricky, but sometimes when you're learning something, you just have to go with it, and then later on, you will come back to what we have learned, and it will make more sense to you. Did you guys have ever had that kind of experience? You don't really get it, you don't fully understand it at first, but you come back to it, and then it makes total sense later, and it will look so easy for you later. So I know that it might be a bit confusing at first, but why is my hair like this? It might be a bit confusing at first, but don't you worry, just go with the flow, and it sounds like we. And what sound would it have in English? It would have the sound something like we. It would have something that sounds like a W-E, we. But once again, we're not learning English, so don't try to compare everything to English. And yeah, it's just a tip from me. And let's see if you got it all right. How many strokes? And how do you write it? What's the order? Let's see if you got it right. Ta-da! Did you guys get it right? The order is like this. Did you get it right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you get it right, or did you go backwards? Or did you get mixed up? I don't know. Tell me in the comments. Did you get it right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It almost sounds the same. Exactly, Grace. You're exactly right. It almost sounds the same, but just go with it. it will make more sense when you learn farther. Did you get it right? Did anybody get it right? You got it right! Good job! Vicky is doing a good job, and L Cat Nation is doing a good job, and Like Ordelimo is doing a good job, and Rowena is doing a good job. You did it! Good job! How do I want to give you a hug, but good job. Everybody's doing a great job. You write it like this. Let's try it as a class together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's move on. Are you ready for the next one? Are you ready for the next one? Are you ready? This diphthong vowel has the sound of a wee, 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 wee. And you can see that 2 vowels are added and it made a new vowel sound, wee, wee, wee. And if you kind of break it down, it has the vowel of a oo and e, ooh, e, ooh, e, ooh, e, ooh, e, ooh, e, ooh, e, wee, wee. So you can see that it is not exactly the 2 sounds of the vowel. It is not exactly oo and e, but it's similar, and it became a new sound of wee, 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 wee. The sound is important. The sound is important. Wee, wee, wee. And in English, it would look something like this. Wee, 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 wee. But you know, there is no right and wrong of how to write the Korean into English, because there is no completely correct way to write the Korean in English. So everything might be right. So the sound is important. That's why the sound is important, okay? We. You sound like a car. I'm sorry. We. Like a we. And how many strokes does it have? And how do you write it? How many strokes does it have? And how do you write it? How many strokes does it have? And how do you write it? 1, 2, 3. If you got this right, the order of this diphthong vowel will look something like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And good job. Did you get it all right? Is everybody doing a great job? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to pull up my chat over here. 1, 2, 3. Did you get it right? Did you get it right? We. 3 strokes, and good job. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good job. You got it right. Good job. Everybody's doing great. We only have a couple more, so finish the class, and at the end there will be some Korean words for you to read and challenge yourself. So finish the class. It's only going to be very few more minutes. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's move on. I kind of lost count. Oh, uy. So this is a tricky diphthong vowels that a lot of foreign students have a problem learning, but it's okay. You're learning a new language. Think about learning a language that someone else has been using for 20 or 30 or 40 years, and you're trying to learn it, and it is a start for you. You're a beginner, so don't worry if the sounds and vowels are confusing. You can repeat it and you can memorize it. I know there are a lot of them, but the only thing The only thing I can say is that practice makes perfect, and everybody has their pace in learning, and you just should be proud that you're trying to learn something, and that's what it matters, right? You know, in this era where there's really nothing much to do, what about learning a new language, Korean, and it'll help you. Oh, okay, so moving on. The next diphthong vowel that we're going to learn is ui, 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 ui. And you'll see a lot of this syllable with the yin. You will see a lot of this at the grammar part, because this has a meaning of a someone's something, like someone's chair, someone's book, someone's TV, someone's phone. And you will see a lot of this when we are learning the sentences and when we're making the sentences. You'll see a lot of this. And it's pretty simple, right? Ui. 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 What sound does it have? And I'm not a big fan of romanization, so I can't really say that all these romanization sounds makes perfect sense. So that's how you would write it in romanization, and I'm not sure if it makes sense to you, but if it works, write it down. And if it doesn't work, you can just learn it by the Korean sound. It's really confusing about the romanizations, because the internet has different ways of writing it, and the books have different ways of writing it, and just that's why romanizations is so tricky, because you would say, oh, Jenny, on the internet it says it sounds like this. It writes like something else, like EU, and why did you write it like UI? And it's so hard to explain every single time that Korean language has its own sound that does not exist in English. The Korean sound, the consonant and vowel, has sounds that does not exist in English. So it is very hard to make everything match with English, and that's my biggest trouble when teaching Korean in English, because it's hard to make everything work. Everybody good? Yes, I always get confused with romanization. I think the biggest goal of our Korean class is to not use romanization. Wouldn't it be so cool when you come to a point that you can read every single Korean word and sentences without romanizations? And I think that's the goal of our class. That is the goal of this Jenny Korean class. And I have taught many classes with romanizations, and I just always had like an uncomfortable feeling about it, because it's I don't know, it's a dilemma. But let's move on. And how would you write it? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. It's really simple. How do you write it? 1 and 2. 1 and then 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's really simple. That was the last one. 뭐야. That was the last one. That was the last one, you guys. Class is almost finished. Yeah, I guess a lot of you guys agree with me, because you guys are saying that sound is better to learn at first, right? If you're learning a Korean language, just try not to use the romanization, because if you get highly dependent on romanization, it will be so much more confusing later on, because some things won't make sense, because yeah, you're trying to learn Korean, but you're trying to adapt English to it. So that's where all the confusion are made. Why so fast? And here we have finished learning every single consonant and vowel in Hangul, the Korean alphabet. We have finished learning every single consonant and vowel in Korean, and you guys did a great job. Great job, and I am so proud of you. It is week 4, and next week we are going to have a super important class, so don't forget. And class is not finished. We will have a short quiz and we will learn some Korean words. Namatra, you can read Korean words because of you. You're doing great, girl. Doing great. You guys are doing great. Are you ready for the quizzes? Let's have a quiz. Quiz time. Are you guys ready for the quiz? Okay. Oh, this is a word. Okay. So I'm over here, you guys. I hope you guys can see me well. I hope the mic is okay. And it's going to be a short quiz, and I will teach you some Korean words, and let's finish. Quiz time. Okay. So you know the drill. You know how this works. I will pronounce one, either left or right syllable, and you have to tell me if it's the left syllable or the right syllable that I am pronouncing. And you can check that it has the consonant iung added, because when you want to write a syllable, the syllable consists of one consonant and one vowel, and the consonant that did not have a sound is being used as a placeholder. Everybody got that? Everybody good? Number 1. Are you ready? Number 1. Wo. Which one was it? Was it the left one or was it the right one? Was it left or was it right? Left or right? Was it the left one or the right one? What was it? I want to see some answers. Good job. The answer was... The answer was the right one. The right one. So if you want to compare it, let's compare it. The left syllable had the sound wa, 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 and the right one had the sound wa, 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 wa. Can you differentiate? Wa and wa, wa and wa, wa and wa. And the correct answer was the right one. Good job. Let's go for number 2. Number two. Number 2. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Number 2.